for Kayak. He can play a little bit more sparingly. Speaking of sparingly, look how far Ruxic went!
That was an early bit of aggression. Kayak as well.
I think Fnatic's got to know what's happening here.
Oh, he's tucked in the corner.
Alpha!
It's going to be popped right here and now! And the connection only gets
this
one.
is bad.
It looked like so
Kayak has to have a god round.
Possible. He can't even fall.
No!
And he broke his gate crash. Three versus two now. Just moments ago. This looked like Fnatic had guaranteed themselves an OT. We're moments away from it, but now
not the sitter.
To get in there and defuse the spike, and Filu, on a tear of a game, has slipped away from the site.
Wait, this Eye's gonna get this guy, and then he's fucked. These guys are in terrible post-plant spots.
Had one hell of a game. They have no info.
No, this Eye's just gonna, for sure, feel sociable.
Reveal's still available. Vekaj will be the first point of contact. He spotted.
Never mind. He put himself in the god spot. Never mind.
Here's the steps back.
Him getting out won the round.
But that time has been ticking. For
Wait,
quite
tether.
a while. They need to get
Tether
a move on.
default.
Crash is only just making it into the site. They were waiting for the Viper screen, hoping that that could give them a little bit of a break. The spam
Wait, he have to.
hasn't managed to deny it. In fact, they're just trying to stick it all the way, but it has been stopped. They need to get back on it. They need to do it.
They did it! What? Oh my god, why did both of them peek? Why didn't both of them peek with the flash?
Overtime.
Oh
they
my
waited
god!
So long. We came into this game talking about how much Fnatic like to run the clock down. We meant about the attack side, not about the defense retakes. They came back in there though with full toxins. The wall goes up and it's a problem.
Wait, this guy flashed himself.
For a moment. Less than a
this guy flashed himself. Fight for shower, fight for sure. They're trying to fight Hero though. What a lurk, man! Do they TP?
Turkish superstar has caught them on the other side.
They did TP? Now they lost ball? TP now! He did it!
Just about manages. He'll get to that B site, and Hero's been left behind. The snake in the grass.
30 seconds left.
He's hurt all three.
Hero's alone!
Hero.
They planted!
So far.
Welcome to my world!
No salvos to play with either, and he's going to wrap all the way back through the spawn. I mean, this gives a window to strike for Fnatic.
Oh, Austin, what a kill!
Goes down that pit.
Because
stands strong, and look how deep it goes as well.
Okay, it's Hero and Ruxic, guys. If they don't win now, it's over.
Vekaj can barely.
These are their two best players.
Going down to one. They're going to have to challenge him, and they have to deal with Ruxic, limited vision, barely any health. They hurt the shot though, at least an idea, and that's Ruxic down. A chance for Fnatic to carry on as Crashes lands the shot to Hero. They've got this. Another OT. Fnatic, they're not gonna give up just yet.
That's the same two players that retook the last time.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's literally the same two guys.
Impossible scenario, walking through a Viper's pit.
Vekaj and Austin just have god chem.
And still come out of it alive. Maybe, like we always talk about Brashies, but I'm looking at Vekaj and Crashies
my god.
as potentially the duo you have to fear the most.
I can't believe it.
那现在对于 ADG 来说，经济其实比较尴尬。CB
支架位哦，
支架位这
有
个位置
TP
有说法吗？能先架一个 ，NAVI 被打掉了，
哇，顶住了，
个人能力直接先顶一波，而后续还有人拉出来。但是 CB 毕竟有 TP， 他可以回到安全的位置，
也没有贪，继续贪来了，康康
驾驭巨人上来，先把打坐的 Rusha 给收掉，而后续 Knight 也是有一个不错的收获，但是 Mogi 的离魂直接离魂到了一个背面，不敢落地。
是，拿了一波信息，假骗一下。 而这个过点的位置其实是能看到的，我小 K 顺秒两人。
那这样子的话，好像局势又会有一些不一样了。而且对于 BLG 来说，最好的选择是往 B 点里面走吧。到第一包感觉终极技能会先交，这两个终极技能感觉都可以交，而且
能拖很久，有黑的，
黑直接给惊雷卷地，先把第一排
2楼已经到了这个位置，
对，已经到了。现在 Smoky 是躲开了，但现在看一下，哎，
看到头皮，先给大招再说。
那 Nobody 感觉得拿命先顶个一半吧，也不用，但时间
已经没有
了，时间已经来不及了。切短炮进来，最后喷掉 Knight 王牌精锐。 帮助
用枪去说话，但是他以最稳的一个方式去赢下比赛。
关键两个先锋的终极技能在这一个回合里面就非常的无解。
对，
来到了2v2的情况下，小 K 先用个人能力把人数劣势给掰了回来。
Fnatic steal the lead at what could be the final hurdle.
Well, this is what we talk about when we talk of rivalries. A cult classic. The Fnatic could look to end.
Wait, they still kept 2 A
Will there
B.
be
There's still 2 B.
More bends, more
Whoa, they're
twists and
execing B
turns
on
in the tail.
Booster.
Moses Morley's going to start things off. Burning.
2
back
for
there
2.
deep, but the openers have gone the way of NAVI.
3 alive, plenty of time for the post plant.
The advantage there's for now.
Oh my god, he can spam him. Never mind.
Players
Never mind.
incredibly low. That even took Ruxic down to
TP?
5. He got hit by the final shot.
Oh,
I think
Fnatic's a
straight
little ahead.
into his shoelace. The
Oh, they think
rotate
there's a lurker.
is gonna
They
get
think
this
someone
punt.
lurked in.
I don't see a way that they can stop this now. There's no nade left to work with for Alpha, but Crashies gets space.
Bang!
What a
Good
shot!
trade.
But it's traded. So important for Hero to strike, but he's the only player with health. Ruxic on 5 HP will
Hero.
quickly be dealt with, and they know
And
Hero's
the
towards that backside.
Hero
Crashies
to
power
save me
doesn't make it
now.
around it. Doesn't find Hero, who's sneaking his way back behind that tall box. It's all gonna come down to the timing. Jeez! What a shot!
Or I think
They
the
will
prime.
go for the defense. We're already, you can see
Oh,
Navi putting
fast.
the pressure
Fast
on.
from Navi. Oh, they saw him.
Oh, he flew under the radar for a moment, but Hero takes him down, and Boaster running in a little
Kayak?
early. Gets
Kayak?
cut down
If he gets
to
2,
size. Kayak's got a
he got his
huge
2.
challenge.
That's pretty big.
Good trades from Navi. Set them up for a 3v2 post plant.
Yeah, I like
What
the
a
mid-round
quick
call. Put
play.
the pressure
All
on,
5
get
A
your
heaven.
opponent's face, try and overwhelm the players and not allow.
Big in the past.
It just leaves Filu jiggling. He's already seen everything. That's all they needed to know.
There's some danger up close from Alpha.
Oh
That
my
banded the
god, I
fire
was
rate.
right.
Not even used there. The one tap clean.
I knew
to
I was
start
right.
us off.
I
Ruxic
knew it.
running out of those headhunter shots down to 2, and no heads have been found. That nade could take him out. It's chased him all the way back to main. Bought some time, but time ticking for
can't.
Crashies as the defuse.
Wait.
Not even halfway, but he gets it there. He sticks it under his nose. The time surely.
Ruxic, are you
A
serious?
second on, and he's
No.
won it. The missed
No,
shot
he
from
did
the
not
headhunter.
lose that.
That could have defined.
Dude, was make sure he didn't have it. Then even if he died.
Wow.
Oh
It's given
my
great
god.
moments, but
That
also
is a blunder,
nightmare
man.
flashbacks. And that might be a nightmare flashback for Angel, just kicking things off. Round number 1.
Clutch.
He tried to be cool.
Even the second peak, once he got it half, you kind of think that's a moment.
这个舌吻其实有点暴露位置，不过暗兽当时也有反馈了。好 ，A 小给技能，但这一分其实不一定要总攻，回速回去之后，哇，真又骗到了。B 点这边有人想去看一眼啊，已经扣到的是被 B 长的狙给狙掉了，但是
Stu 的回防其实也是名牌，能够给到体坛，要选择往里去打吗？但这个明军
慢推，但是
关
YU 没架住。哇，那这样的话，阿博30滴血存活了下来，这一把狙的枪线有点不太好解决，并且是再走了。但现在这个比分的差距让 JDG 必须要以人数的劣势来完成回防。闪光，效果一般，看到手臂，这应该是一勾一打的。
而且管道的明狙已经来了，这个位置其实能够形成一勾一打。侧面的明狙抢枪换掉了哲，那第二身
再
冲
甩一狙，阿博已经是用狙杀了4个，并且 ace， 关键时刻阿博的发挥。
目前其实他来到上波路头打得非常的舒服。
我觉得现在 JDG 有点懵了，而且刚刚阿博第一个那个击败是靠穿的，并且我觉得哲在这种使用狙的边线1v1上，相比于阿博来说经验确实有些欠缺，让阿博打。
卢西亚这个位置很重要。
战神位，战神位，
战神位没看，卢西亚先秒了一个，开动，卢西亚一梭子压到底，卢西亚一己之力完全破。
其实我感觉能接1到2个已经很了不起了，但他硬生生是顶住了4个人的进攻。
哇，关键。
Straight in though, double ult.
Oh no.
Backside, but it's definitely going to be Cheng now. The spam bullets not quite doing enough. A lot of damage done.
Filu?
Filu's able to trade one back.
Wait, what now?
Players within the
Oh!
But Sociable,
What just
I didn't
happened?
even know what happened. He's just murdered everybody in front of his teammates.
See players there, flash out mid for a fight, no one there. You're ready for this hit, and sure, they even lose the opening. Shout going down. The showstopper, not much you can do about, but that right there,
Right.
the nade
Beautiful
thrown in
replay.
did nothing in the end. Couldn't even
Fracture, yeah.
spotted both these players on long.
I think at one point I played Breach on
only the one.
Pearl as well.
Sociable's
Nah,
able to
Killjoy
get
Pearl
out of there
always,
as
or
well.
Viper.
Numbers stay in favor for the defense. And
Wow.
Hero Oh, a triple as he was the last.
Yeah, I prefer
defender on
initiator
that
for
B
sure.
side, but it did not fall
Mate's
4
feeding
rounds
into mid.
as well.
I also
Is this split 2.0?
feel like
back in the saddle
the
again?
anchor position,
It feels like Fnatic are giving them
I am extremely
a way back
limited
in.
in
Heroes
how I call.
taking so much ground at the end of this one to close it
Like the
out.
micromanagement is.
We've heard the rumors of
Ooh, that was kind of nice though. It's a shame that no one can really follow it up because of the speed, but they made so much space. Great shot.
Low, but still holding on
Surely
to
Shao doesn't get another hit.
Shot darts flying past that eventually Althea will clear.
Alpha mate,
It's
come
a
on, bro,
low
think
buy
about
round,
it.
so Fnatic have seemingly been able to do far more than they should. And now the other star operator player on the other side, Boaster, just about surviving still. Holding on to life, Boaster going back for a little
Good
more. This
shot.
time he
Might have
lands a
done
shot,
enough.
the trade is
Crashes
there.
wasn't shown the whole time.
It's going to be the Sovas facing off. The doppelgangers against each other with only one standing in the end. They're wrapping round each other and Hero's got the time against him, but he'll
body
still
shots.
land the immediate
5 HP.
headshot. Time
Went for
a
the
little
body
bit low,
shots.
but there should be enough of it for the defuse.
I guess that's a little bit of karma for Crashies. I mean, he had some crazy clutches in the previous match. Continuing a 3-round lead, and it started out so nicely, you know, for Vikash, who's had a very tough start to get in there, find a pick, do some damage to Xiao as well. And with boots on the ground, players on site,
That's
that
just
should
bad
have
from
been all
Alpha
it
though.
was. The hero does so well in the
with it as Ara tries to
It's
get
fine.
out.
He's baiting out a lot of
Successfully
util.
So, I mean, you look at Yampi.
Yampi
straight
TP'd
the
on-
line, straight ready to
Oh
fight.
my
and it's
god, he
Chronicles
can't
who
catch
actually
a
gets the
break,
kill.
dude.
All in as well. I mean, a GX playing to Flood, there's no numbers on the site.
Yeah, and there's nobody to back it up. Vitality once again get a free sight with no contest.
Cross still has the ult active as well, though, so he wants to be the protagonist here.
Yeah, and
They're
trying to
so
play along
careful.
beside
Okay,
Yampi,
finally a
that's not
mistake.
what's gonna work out.
Oh.
Drawn from the corner.
Of course.
On from an ace.
Bro.
Only one player left, unfortunately. True
Team
Thank-
which
thank you
we
for the
said
prime.
were so clean at setting their
Hi, Tamara.
priorities, whether they were playing for
Really,
a
he gets
retake,
3?
whether they wanted
Really?
to hold the site. It's just so few and far between, not up to standard from
Was he
GX.
six-
I hadn't.
I was about to say, Crashy says earlier about the Odin, well...
No, it's not happening, right, chat? It's not actually happening, right? Because if it's happening, tell me, but I don't think that... Oh no, he's got eyed. He got his!
There we go, it's 3.15 instead.
Oh my god!
At least seeing a little bit of a comeback until
Gracious,
Crashy's
gracious.
dropped him and Rooksik. Now this starts to get a little bit
Oh god, it's the
30
duo.
seconds left.
It's the duo. The dog shit duo.
They've still got the cosmic.
But I love Austin though.
It's not the moment to do it. Sociable wants this. The 3K from the Odin is calling him the Blast X on the site, boots on the ground, and a big swing.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh shit! Nice try!
So close! Filu in the end.
What the
Somehow
fuck?
has to save
He's
the
like-
goodness.
Nice shot.
So beautiful.
I'll be
It's
honest,
so beautiful.
When I saw Philo
Austin, we almost won that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Especially with the amount of time that was left. It was risky, but necessary trade.
Damn.
Oh, look at this.
Clean. Very
Right at
clean.
the last, I think there's 10 seconds left.
Kaya can just gate crash into heaven now, but causes problems as they think about that bathroom control being taken over. Navi have more ground to worry
boy.
about, but with Crashies down,
Not the
that's gonna
best
help them get
comms
the
on
spike
this.
planted.
Aggressive in their post spawn as well.
Oh,
trying
not the
to
best aim on this.
beat anybody in
How
front
has
of
he
them.
spun around and killed
that's
an
the
extra
feeling we
here?
knew from last map. He's had his moments in
Dude,
this one.
what
but
a
that's
shocking round
definitely-
from Fnatic.
You might watch players who have decent stats in games, like in officials, and when watching Filu, he saw him play like very well in their practices,
Nice.
and he went, well, I know if I get the confidence out of him, that's what I'll see.
They've
And I
actually
was
won
like,
2
that is
pistols
not
into...
But Guardian is
it's going to be
like
pretty important to
Guardian is like an alpha year type of gun.
strong start. We saw this defensive side.
Yep. Or like Demon 1 type of gun.
Crucial matchup, a decent trade to start though. For the squad in black and red, or black and orange, sorry. And we'll see if
One
running it
HP.
as low as maybe in the past, there's a chance that the special delivery.
What? He
But
steals
instead,
another
it's
kill?
once
There's
again.
actually no
There's a
way.
reason we wanted him on the duelist on the Rays. We know what he can do. Hero's done well though.
Oh
In
my
fact,
god,
even doubles up,
Hero.
and Sociable's on a late flank. Seems like he was maybe expecting someone a little bit closer. The Flash has given the game away. I know exactly where he stands, holding the angle. Bear in mind how low Alpha is. He could be spammed out of the box at the cross.
Dude, Alpha is actually him.
All day long.
Holy shit. He's holding these angles so confidently, chat.
Very straightforward in terms of how they're playing it thus far.
Thanks for streaming on YouTube. You're welcome, Yogi.
Will make no mistake on the second
Okay,
engagement, but
what a shot.
he tries to
Okay, on fake, what a shot. And then he picks up the op.
Unfake, very
Oh
quickly
my god, what a shot.
Down
Fuck it, just go for another one.
And like a player unleashed, the current IGL goes down and the former steps up in his
Oh yeah, look at him.
place.
Look at him. This guy
This series
smells
has
blood.
not looked like the substitution.
Oh, you're cooked. I'm sorry.
Part of the roster.
Okay, they know where both are.
I mean, a hunt fake there with the operator.
Oh, what a
And
round.
the classic.
What
He's doing
a
absolutely
round, buddy.
everything. He's doing, I have to say, I was looking back at the stats and actually his kickoff
This second
performance
shot was
so
really
far,
nice. Actually, that and then
on
the second
whole,
shot was
has
nice.
been just
Everything else was pretty
subpar of,
basic.
where he was in stage 2 when he was in game leading as well. So yeah, just having that freedom.
Nice, bud.
But Crashies gets space! What a
Good
shot!
trade.
But it's traded. So important for Hero to strike, but he's the only player with health. Rooksik on 5 HP will
Hero.
quickly be dealt with. And they know Hero's
the
towards that backside.
Hero
Crashies
to save me
doesn't make it
now.
around it. Doesn't find Hero, who's sneaking his way back behind that tall box. It's all gonna come down to the timing. Jeez! What a shot! I need that slow down and then slow down some more.
He did not just do that to him. He did not just do that to him. That was nasty.
Well, one chance was all Fnatic needed to close out this game. What an insane way.
Now, the Odin has set up Prophet in towards main. He's looking to knock them down.
No!
They can't quite
Please,
get more
unfake,
than
don't
two.
throw.
The
He
Odin
threw!
unfake falls as well. So, Yampi in the same position from last round will net himself another kill. But it still ends up in a 3 versus 2.
Yeah, GX get their advantage back through the null command, and Vitality might just have overplayed that one.
Spike planted.
But the health pools once again not favouring GX. That could be a big molly as it forces Flickless into the open, into Derka's arms. The wall
You guys
goes
know
up,
there's a guy
stops
here. You
Vitality
know there's a guy
in
here.
lines of sight.
Last
But
player
Westside
standing.
looking to try and hold on now.
It's over, right? 30 HP? There's no way.
To keep GX in the series, force them to overtime, but it will not happen. The super team gets past marks, more than so, to be honest, Hazza, after that defeat to BBL.
Yes, Yumpies, Vitality.